other friend.
You need something?
Lovely.
How are you?
Hey, yeah. Glad I could help. Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Ooh, the grind is real. We're back, guys, ladies and gents, in World of Warcraft. So we try to level up this melee hunter to the ultimate. Level 60. Got my blackjack bubblegum. And I got my Coca-Cola. Time to level. Actually, it's Stitches with two T's.
Greetings.
I still feel like my wolf pets feel so much stronger to me, like tanky wise, tankness wise, compared to kitties. Even though they really, you wouldn't think they would be, but man, my cat just feels like he gets crushed all the time. But you know what? We'll wait and see. A few more talent points into Thick Hide, he might suddenly start to feel tankier. Feels really squishy now.
Choo-choo!
Good day to you.
Hello.
Need help? Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
Greetings. Off and away.
One second. Kind of spilled a little bit of my drink there. I had to clean that up. Whoops. Sorry about that. A little bit of Coca-Cola on my mouse pad. Right, we'll check the vendor here real quick and then we'll skedaddle across towards Ravenhill. Make ourselves do some quests, hopefully make some money. Do a lot of skinning. My bags are going to fill up really quick, unfortunately. So I can't.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Can't really afford to have all this junk in my bags. We'll need this. Man, I just have too much junk. Too many crappy things. What is that belt?
I got the best deals anywhere.
7 intellect. No, my belt's way
Right
better.
back.
Ooh. Hey, what's up, Albert? Yeah, I might try that, Albert, because I just feel like the cat feels squishy. I haven't trained him with bite right now. We could use bite, but honestly, in the numbers I've run, like bite really doesn't increase the DPS of my cat at all. It might later on when my cat has more crit, because bite does more damage than claw. So when my cat has more crit, if bite's like critting a lot, then it might increase my damage. But at this level, I feel like bite's kind of a waste. But yeah, for example, here I can tank up this mob here. We can let my pet get maybe a couple blows in, and then I can go ahead and pull threat here, or at least try to. But we can kind of swap threat back and forth between.
Lovely.
You know, here we obviously
Lovely.
clock a couple mongoose bites. So in that specific instance, it worked out fairly well, you know. We're just basically splitting DPS, or damage. Excuse me, damage taken between us. And take a look at the hollow. Oh, it's a 8.9. I don't know if I can even use daggers. I haven't. Yeah, I guess I can. Let's see. What's the speed on this one? Let's see. We got 1.4. Is this one hand and one hand? Main hand? No, we don't have a choice. So we could go here. Let me throw this dagger in. Let's go ahead and have my pet tank while I skill up my dagger skill. I've got the blue axe that I got, but still, I'm not a fan of two-hand weapon combat. We have, scopes. But yeah, I definitely think that's a valid point, though, Albert. I think that's a good way to do it for sure. Let's take a look at the DPS. We're going to do some DPS tracking just to see how good that blue axe is versus my dual wield setup. Still skilling up my dagger. What was my dagger again? 17 DPS top and 2 strength. 2 strength. Basically, the only difference is it's a little bit more damage, but it's always good to skill up different weapons too, though. How you doing, Albert? Good to see you. Alright, let's go ahead since I'm going to tank a little bit. We'll put up some strength, maybe some protection. Let's go ahead and reset our meter. And let's bring my pet back. Let's split our damage out. Be curious to see what damage my pet's doing. I hate it when you send your pet and then immediately the mob turns and runs away the other way. It's like, no! Because I've already put my trap down here and I gotta wait forever for my pet to grab you and come all the way back.
Lovely.
Yeah, my pet's doing 15 DPS versus my 21, so that's actually a good sign. My pet's actually starting to close the gap a little earlier than I usually see at this level, so it'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and do a two-hand combat. Take a look and see if my DPS goes up from 21. It should. Yeah, look, 30, 37, 41, 32. Yeah, my two-hand weapon's gonna do more damage. It's just not as much fun as dual wield. I like dual wield a lot more. I still feel that Wolf is better. I feel like I do more. I feel like with Wolf I do more damage. I feel like with Wolf my pet's tankier. But I like this pet, so we're gonna roll with this pet for a while. We'll probably end up picking up a Wolf, another Wolf at some point, and then we'll just we'll swap between Wolf and Kitty. And we might grab a Scorpion later just for fun.
Lovely.
Yeah, my pet's definitely doing more damage than he used to. My overall CTP is 38. Not bad, not bad.
Lovely.
Okay, what do we have food-wise?
Lovely.
Alright, let's sit back and relax because this is going to be a long haul. I'm just going to grind these spiders and wolves for a while. Go ahead and make myself some anti-venom. Skin lots of, leather. The other good thing, like, if you're like around level 20 and you like walk back and forth across this bank, just killing all the wolves and all the spiders, just do like a couple loops back and forth. There's also the vendor over here, so you can just basically go over to the left side, then go back to the right, and there's a vendor over here. There's also a vendor at Ravenhill right here, so there's two vendors. But you get a lot of good, like if you're doing hardcore, like I am with, without like buying stuff from the auction house or any bullshit like that, you actually do get a lot of greens off these guys, especially if you're like a warrior and you're looking for like mail items. They tend to drop a lot of mail items, actually, these wolves. But hopefully maybe we'll get lucky and get some free upgrades here. Well, not free, but drops.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But typically I don't like to tank as much Albert at this level just because my character takes too much damage. But we'll see. But there are times when we're going to have to switch threat between me and my pet just to manage that overall health. You know, to keep myself alive, especially in situations where we're killing multiple mobs at once. That's where disengage comes in handy. That's where the pet's cower ability comes in very handy. So we can swap threat quickly. Yeah. It just depends. Like right now it's not bad.
Lovely.
Yeah. Like right now, Growl's not on. You know, I can, you know, say I'm pretty good on health. So we'll do a couple pulls with Growl off, and then we'll, yeah. Like, see here, I'll turn Growl back on. I'll disengage, make my pet get threat on both mobs, hopefully.
Lovely.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously there we turned Growl back on, and we made my pet take all the threat. I wonder if, let me take a look at something really quick. I wonder if anti-venom can be used on my pet. It can, so we need to change that particular macro. Well, we can't do mouse wheel. Yeah. Nah, we won't worry about cleansing my pet of poison too much. Once we get the improved men pet, it won't be as big a issue.
Lovely.
Let's do.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, the slow grind of the melee hunter.
Lovely.
Another dagger. Is it one hand? It's not unique. Well, let's do something here. Just for fun, we'll do a dual wield with the double dagger setup. Not sure how well this will work though. Sometimes weapon swapping with two weapons that have the same name can be a real problem, actually. Venom, Hollow Fang Blade. What was it? Oh, that's actually a better dagger. Oh yeah, so it's actually two different. There's the Hollow Fang Blade and the Venom Web Fang. So let's dual wield these daggers and see how much damage we do. It's not gonna be as good. Right now we're doing 33 DPS with the two-hand weapons, so it's not gonna be as good as that. But I will skill up my dagger skill anyway.
Lovely.
Yeah, you can see significant drop off in DPS there from 33 to 19, which was to be expected. But to be fair, my dagger skill isn't maxed out either. So let's get the skill maxed out before we render final judgment. You have been judged. Ooh, and that's what I was talking about. These guys, whenever I go through here and kill these spiders and the wolves here, I always get a lot of mail armor. And there's right away. You can see we got the mail gloves. I always get a lot of mail armor on these guys. I don't know why. Damn, look at all the misses, man. Miss, miss, miss. So yeah, DPS should go up a little bit once we skill up these daggers. And we're looking at... We're only at 80 out of 110, so yeah, we're a long ways away from being at an optimal setup with daggers. So we don't really know how well the DPS is going to be yet. I'm gonna turn Pet's threat on because my health's a little low.
How generous. Yeah, his two-hand sword's not bad, yep.
Gives a nice mail helm piece, but unfortunately I can't use mail. Okay, let's reset the DPS here. Dagger should be doing better DPS now. Still missing, but not as much. Let's make our anti-venom. Always kill these spiders and make your anti-venom as a melee hunter, because it's super useful to be able to cleanse poisons off on a melee hunter. Super useful, it can save your life actually. Wow, in the last fight, you can see my pet did more damage than I did. My pet's out DPSing me right now. It's pretty amazing, actually. My wolf definitely wouldn't be out DPSing me at this level. Look at that, my pet's out DPSing me. Wow, I haven't even put any talent points into damage on a pet yet, you know? So that's actually pretty impressive. Good old Moondancer is shredding these wolves. That's pretty cool. Look at that, Moondancer, 24 DPS. I'm only doing 20.
Lovely.
And people are so nice on this server. I mean, I'm constantly being buffed on this server. It's insane how many buffs I'm getting, you know? It's like constant. Oh, man, let's see. Oh, my inventory is a mess. Let's get a spider ichor. Don't need that. It does, yeah. Double definitely increases your miss chance. That's why your skill with that weapon is so important. Skinning. Would have been so nice if in vanilla WoW there was a way to increase your hit rating. Like if there was like a low level hit enchant or something, that would have been so useful in vanilla, because hit rating is really something that's super important, especially at lower levels, especially if you're dual wielding. Would have been so nice to be able to increase your hit rating. Yeah, I know, and I don't usually get rushed to spec for that typically. But I'm kind of I've thought about trying to get sure-footed, but I mean I eventually end up getting it, but I don't usually go with it early level, because I feel like for survivability well, actually I know 100% that for survivability, having a pet that can tank multiple mobs is going to provide me with a lot more survivability than just making me hit mobs more often, where my pet's a lot squishier, you know what I mean? You're way better off to have a pet that can tank a lot better early, especially early, because when you're leveling any character in hardcore, I don't care what kind of class you are, you're a lot more likely to die, like pre-level 20, than any other level range, because you just have such a small health pool. So pushing like pet tankiness early is way more useful, in my opinion. But I'm right, of course. Of course. I would never be wrong, right? Okay, so we still need the pygmy spiders. This guy. Let's dual wield just so we free up an inventory slot. Just gonna need it.
Lovely. Lovely.
There's always a lot of chests through these trees over here, so I like to swing through, just in case we see any chests. Loot for the loot.
Lovely.
Now that my dagger skill's up a little higher, you can see I'm actually out DPSing my pet again. Because finally my dagger skill's high enough that I'm actually not missing so much. Another person reached 60.
Lovely. My dagger is inflicting some poison. And inventory is full. Of course it is. Soft patch of fur. Crapola. Lovely. Lovely.
I hate having a full inventory. It's like annoys the hell out of me. Oh, we don't need the Scortus liver. Definitely don't need that.
Hello.
Quest log is full. No!
Hey there.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Didn't realize I was so close to leveling. Give that pet some more armor. Thank God. He's way too squishy.
What can I do for you? You need something?
I do. I need for my inventory not to be full.
How are you?
I like to kill the venom web spiders because, surprise, 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 they have the highest drop rate of the venom web sacks. I usually like to have as much poison cleanse as I can get.
Lovely.
Come on, Moondancer. Get your booty over here.
Lovely.
Don't really need Chris Spider Meat.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh, you bitch. I literally was gonna kill that pygmy and this asshole mage just comes running over and pulls it. That's what I get for being slow. But still, it's kind of a douchey thing to do. Oh no, he wants to go get the mage. Go right ahead. You want to kill the mage? Go right ahead.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Maloko! How's it going, Maloko? How you doing?
Yo.
Nice. Don't need. Don't need Chris Spider Meat. What else can we get rid of? We need to get rid of everything. I think most likely we do need, don't need. Yeah, we need. Don't really need this sword anymore. I think that's about all we can do.
Hurry back.
Oh shit. Look what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday, Moloko? What happened? Another person just hit 60. Veen. Your cat gave birth? No way. That's awesome. How many kittens did the cat give birth to? I love cats, so I mean we have cats. I have 3 cats and a dog, so five? Wow. You gonna give the kittens away to friends, or are you gonna... What are you gonna do with all those kittens? I've got 3 cats, and I can tell you, man, I wish I didn't. I mean, I almost wish I didn't have 3. I think it's just a lot of cat litter to clean when you have that many cats. I hate to say this, but if I could go back and do it over again when we got our cats, I probably would have stuck with just 2. But the way the cats worked out, having 3, they get along better. Like the 3 get along better than the 2 would have got along because of their personalities. So actually getting 3 was pretty good in that respect. You still thinking about it? Yeah, 5's a lot. I mean, unless you're like have a big house and have an area where you can let your cats be outdoor pets. So. You get one at least. That's cool. I would for sure keep one. I'm sure the mother would love to have one of the cats stay in the house. They can be pretty protective of their young. Am I getting enough venom sacks? I'd like to get more of those.
Lovely.
Yeah, sure, hold on. Yep, there's the Discord.
Lovely.
What are we doing money-wise? Oh, we're pretty good. Pretty good at 5 gold. Oh, we just need another one of these damn pygmy web spiders.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Yeah, I can't. Not getting any venom web sucks. Damn you. Alright. But loco. Where did you send it to? Oh, cat pictures. Ah. Look at those little guys. That tabby looking one with the stripes here, the one on the top, the gray stripe, that's a really nice. That's a real pretty one. This one on top. This one here. I would keep this one for sure. That one looks like it's a really pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. Cool. Thanks for sharing the pics, man. Nice. Hey, what's up, Zalcidi? Yeah, Moloko was just showing that his cats just had gave birth to some kittens. Pretty cool. I love cats, so I like dogs too. But I like kitties. You saw my did you see my melee hunter died, Zalson? Yeah, he is pretty cat. My other melee hunter died at level 34 to Nerillisance,
Yeah, what do you want?
the rare dragon elite. Yeah.
Be good.
You can own 100 cats and 1 dog, which like Alright, let's go turn this quest. We got some quests to turn in for sure. Oh, really? No, I died to. I was really weird because I know Nerillisance, you know, the dragon. He's like a rare elite dragon. I know he paths by Terran Mill, but he actually had paths all the way up to, you know, where the lions are. That quest where you kill the lions on top of those plateaus. And he basically, I had my camera zoomed in like this, and I'm like fighting something, and all of a sudden this big red elite dragon, and he was basically hitting me for 600 damage per hit, and I only had 1200 health. And so I almost got away though. I was so close to getting away. If I hit my health potion keybind right as I died, if that would have gone off, I think I might have lived. But anyways, whatever, no big deal. Just because it's a chance to have a different pet this time, Moondancer, and a different hunter, Shadymoon. You got flustered and I ended up turning up your PC off. Really, and spent all day putting a new build together. Oh, your old PC was dying. So you have your new PC up and running. That's cool. If you got your new PC going, I'm actually. Oh man, I get my bonus and hopefully in November. I could get a new computer, but I mean this computer is still pretty good. I don't have really any issues running most of the games. But so I'm thinking next year I'll get a new PC. Like this year I probably won't, but I'm thinking next year I'll probably get a new PC. You know.
Lovely. Lovely.
Let's take a look at our talents again. So, next talent point is going to go into thick hide. I mean, there is always the option of running it, of rushing sure-footed, but I like to get my pet tankiness online first. Probably what I normally do is I like to get 5 out of 5 endurance, strength, 3 out of 3 thick hide, and then go ahead and grab bestial swiftness. And then once we do that, then we'll go back. So we only have to put 2 more talent points into this tree. Then we'll go back and we'll grab clever traps. We might at that point, maybe we'll go down and get sure-footed. Then we'll go back into the Beastmaster tree and finish out my pet and make my pet, push my pet's DPS up, because that's going to help our TTKs, our time to kill, so be more efficient. I'm missing my jumps, just over jumping my targets by a little bit there. See if we can do a side jump on a fence. Oh yeah. Nice. I have to decide when I want to switch to alchemy too. I don't think I'm going to switch yet. Still think we can crank out some leatherworking, or not leatherworking, but skinning.
Need help? Well met. Greetings.
I don't know if I have any room. No. We're maxed out on quests.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Light be with you. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Open for business. Light bless you.
King's honor, friend.
Hey there. See you around.
Bottle of moonshine. I actually have the dry time. I don't have dry times, do I? Oh, I do. Shit. Yeah. Working in the woods. Nah. What do we want to do now? What do we want to do? File spider, no.
Hey there. Farewell.
So we can either do a few quests and let's take a look at our quest log. We still have quite a few. Red Ridge. Abandon this one. Yowler, yeah. Matt, your shit was so out. You're not using 4070? Nice. Oh, you were still rocking a 1070. Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest thing. I mean, your 1070's not gonna do too well in this day and age. I mean, I've got a 2060 Super, which is an old card, but it's far superior to the 1070. But yeah, I'm thinking next year. I'm thinking next year I'll be getting probably getting a new PC. I think I'll have to suffer. Well, not really suffer because this computer's fine, but stick it out for one more year.
How are you?
Oh, we don't need that. Crisp enemy, we don't need that.
Have a good one.
What can I do for you?
2 gold.
Light bless you.
Do that. It's too expensive.
What can I do for you? Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Need help? Go with honor.
There's a lot of people in this server. Seems a lot more crowded the last couple days than it did previously. See a lot more people running around. I think it's just that maybe there's more people that are higher level. You know, like a week ago, everybody was dying or sitting around like really low levels, and so they were out in the world doing quests. You didn't see them running around the cities quite as much.
well met. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Westfall. Grind is real.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
So Zalson, you said you almost died, and you were in Red Ridge. So I'm curious what level your character was, Zalson. Were you like around like 25 or something? You must have been between like 25 and, I don't know, 25 and, if you were doing elites in Red Ridge. No, I nailed it. I was gonna say if you're doing elites, you're probably around 25. Yeah. I'd probably be 40 if it wasn't for that stupid Neuroscience sneaking up behind me. Well, that was my fault for not having unit scan updated. Y'all had to run out. Oh yeah, I bet the spawns on this server are definitely super crazy. Like they spawn really fast.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Stout mantle. Is there a trade here? There is, right? Yeah, trade spawn. Oh, but so soon. Okay.
Open for business. Safe travels.
Oops, Moonbrook. I say I'm only honored with Ironforge, whereas I'm not even honored with Ironforge. That's why the cost of those bags was still 2 gold as opposed to 1.8 gold. I ain't paying 2 gold for a bag.
Lovely. Lovely.
I got what you need. Have a good one.
Hello.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass
Lovely.
goodbye.
Another mail item. What was I saying earlier? I said earlier on this, you know, that they always tend to get a lot of mail item drops off the spiders and the wolves. I don't know why. They just always do.
Lovely.
Wow, very few venom sacs today. Like 5 or 6 people have hit 60 in the last hour. Lots of people hitting 60 now.
Lovely.
Come on, venom sacs.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Never seen such a bad drop rate on venom sacs before. Really awful. Come on.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Inventory's full already? No. Okay, your inventory, people. Don't need that.
Lovely.
Finally, a wet venom sac. Only killed about 100 spiders, it feels like. It's a long run, pet. It's a long run.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
And another mail item. It's like I love it when I'm made true. When basically I started farming all these guys, doing some quests, and I said, man, these guys drop a lot of mail armor usually, and they've dropped 3 mail armor items since I started killing them. And the latest item was the Defender's Leggings of Gorilla. Actually, those are really nice Paladin leggings. Gorilla's really good for Paladin. Especially for like AoE Paladin. But also, what's the other one? I think it's... I'm trying to think what Stamina Intellect is. Stamina Intellect should be... Is it... It's not Owl, because that's Intellect Spirit. It's got to... God, I can't believe I can't remember what it is. So somebody in the chat tell me what is Stamina and Intellect. Will be armor of the... It's not Gorilla, it's not Monkey, it's not Owl. Damn it. Eagle. It's Eagle, that's what it is. Yeah, Eagle's about the best gear you can get for Protection Paladin. Where is... Come on, give me more Venom Sacks. Hey Cody, how's it going? I am doing well. We'd be doing a lot better if these spiders had dropped some more venom sacks. But I'm doing good. How you doing, Cody? She's doing... Tonight she's not feeling well. But I don't think it's not heart related. She just isn't. She's just feeling kind of icky. But she has been doing better. So I think, well, she went to the dermatologist and she had like a wart removed on her back. She said that's been hurting. And I'm like, but that's, you know, those are the kind of hurts that that we're okay with. It's the heart issues and cardiovascular issues that we don't like. But yeah, thanks for asking. She's doing better. She's doing better. She went to bed early tonight. It was funny. She went to bed at like 7:30, I think. And actually, no, she went to bed at like 6 and told me to wake her up at like 8, and I did, but then she didn't want to get up. So she's been asleep, so she's probably going to be like super well rested tomorrow. I actually fell asleep myself. I laid down around, I don't know, 8:30? 8:39? And slept till about like 10:20. Because I was really tired for whatever reason. I've been working a lot this week, I guess. Had some pretty big meetings at work, but yeah, things are pretty good.
Lovely.
It is 12:57 a.m. So let's go ahead and empty as much junk out of my inventory as we can. Alright, leather, leggings, belts. This is crisp spider-man we don't need. Gooey we can use, don't need. The rest of this stuff. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at this guy, see what he's selling. Oh yeah. Since he gave me 2 of those, we can sell the lower level ones now, because we have enough of the higher level ones. So that's good. Means gives us an inventory slot. It's 10 in Arizona. 10 p.m. Yeah, no, it's 12:58 a.m. This is... Actually, this is what's called... Here, let me see. Let's see. Petopia. It's this one. This is a ghostly spotted white cat, which can only be obtained in the ruins of Mathistra. Cat remains ghostly after it's tamed. To summon a ghost saber, you have to find and click on a cat figurine until one of these guys appears, and then you tame them. So yeah. You can see how he's like see-through.
Lovely.
Another 60. Yeah, it's one of the it's a ghostly saber. Yeah. It's Moondancer. It's my pet Moondancer. I've actually tamed one of these before, and I aptly called him Fade, which I almost called this one Fade, but I said, you know what, we're going to go with Moondancer. It's kind of the pet name I've decided to go with for this hunter leveling series. You know what, let's do this one. Alright. You know, we're pretty close to Lakeshire. Why don't we just go ahead and run into Lakeshire, because there's some quests in Lakeshire we can do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. This one is not based off a book. Shadymoon is just... I just came up with Shadymoon. It wasn't based off anything. Moondancer for my pet wasn't based off anything, but my pet wolf Hopper that I usually, Hopper, he's based off of the wolf from the Wheel of Time book series, and I've been using the name Hopper since 2004, so but it's always was based off of Hopper, a wolf in the books, the Wheel of Time. But yeah, sometimes I use names from movies and stuff. But usually I don't. Usually I just come up with them myself, Like Veil, I just came up with You know, Shyborn, I created that name. You know, a lot of the names I just come up with. I did watch the TV series for real time, and it's really awful. I mean, it's really bad, to be honest. I mean, it's not like if you're someone who read all the books and really liked the books, I mean, the TV series really is absolutely nothing like the books. I mean, it's like the books, of course. I mean, there's the main overall story is the same, but you know, they've added details to the characters that didn't even exist in the books. Like Perrin actually is married, which he was never married in the books. Perrin's wife, I mean, spoiler alert, Perrin's wife dies in like episode 1 or something, which in the books he wasn't even married. You know, so oh yeah, it's pretty awful. Like if you look at the Rings of Power, which is I think the Amazon Rings of Power, that's actually a much better show, even though there's things about that too that are really bad. But the acting, I think, is definitely better, and the wardrobe in the Rings of Power, the wardrobe and the sets are better. Although the wardrobe isn't bad and the sets aren't bad in Wheel of Time, but it's not as good as the Rings of Power. I was really impressed with the Rings of Power wardrobe. Like they really did a good job. And that means a lot. I mean, one of the reasons the Lord of the Rings series are so successful is because the sets and the wardrobe look so good, you know? Yeah, Rings of Power is like Lord of the Rings. It's basically a time of Lord of the Rings before.
Need help? Be careful.
It's like before the Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean? It's before, you know, before Bilbo or before Frodo and Sam go on the journey. Lord of the Rings takes place before that. But I didn't like how, like, with the Wheel of Time, how they changed, like, actually, like, Shady Vale, like, Shady Vale is from Wheel of Time, so, and I've used that name before. So, yeah, Shady Vale is the name I use all the time, and that comes from Wheel of Time. But when they created Shady Vale in the Wheel of Time TV show, it's ridiculous. Like, where is it? Like, they completely changed the way, like, see the structure of the buildings and stuff? Let's see. Like, and it's not awful, but like these buildings they made, that actually this building actually looks pretty decent, but a lot of the buildings look like barns. They look like barns, right? Like they're like very like a lot of the buildings in the village just look like big barns. I wasn't really happy with. I didn't hate it, but it just was kind of odd because the Shady Vale. You think about it, and you think these fantasy shows. I mean, Shady Vale is just this tiny little village, so. And when you look at like their clothing was way too like ornate and way too beautiful. You know, people from Shady Vale wouldn't be wearing these clothes. I mean, the clothes they were wearing, some of the characters would be something like a noble person would wear. They're not noble. He's a sheep herder. You know, Rand al'Thor is a sheep herder. He herds sheep. He works with his dad, who basically, I think, maybe brews wine. I don't know if he brews wine or not. I can't remember. But anyways, I mean, he's a sheep herder, and his clothing looks like something a noble person would wear. And that kind of stuff I always think is just silly, you know. Oops.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one. Can I help you? See you around. You need something?
You need something? Safe travels.
I feel like I'm missing a quest. Like, normally there's this... Yeah. It's gotta be Westfall. No? I guess not. Oh, we haven't done the Iron Rivets. We haven't completed the Iron Rivets. Let's get that out of the way. They're climbing up over the mountain. Look at that. Those mobs are like climbed way up over the top.
Lovely.
Please team 1-8. Alright, he's happy. He's a happy pet. Oh, you getting... Alright, man. You too, Cody. Ooh. Still not as good as my axe. Nope, not even close. You have to get caught up in all these series. Hey, what's up, Ceron? What reviews? Oh, you mean like the Wheel of Time and the... Yeah, I would say that the Lord of Rings is actually, I mean, you have to go into both these series not taking into... You can't judge them based on, like, Lord of the Rings movies. You can't, like, look at the Rings of Power and be like, oh, you know, it's not going to be as good as, like, Lord of the Rings, the films. But if you just go into there and just say it's a fantasy show, don't even try to link it to Lord of the Rings at all. Don't even try to link it to Tolkien too much. I mean, it is Tolkien, but try to just go in there saying this is a fantasy show and I'm just going to enjoy it for being a fantasy show. And you'll enjoy it. Same thing with Wheel of Time. If you go into Wheel of Time, don't try to think of it as like a representation of the books, because it's not. It's completely different. And the Wheel of Time Season 1, I think, is pretty awful. I think Wheel of Time Season 2 is a lot better. Oh, man, it's all three? I don't know if I want to take on all three. Oh, and he's level 25? No. I don't know. That looks pretty scary. That might not be the best thing to do. I don't know if I can take on 25 or 20. The 18's easy enough. You know what we could do? If we can kill one, right? Let's, oh shit. Whoa. Oh my god, they all like spawned. They like all spawned. Let's see if we can run past all these guys. Holy crap, like everybody respawned. Yeah, there is. There's three in the camp and one pass. Sometimes the camp has 4. And sometimes it like, so there'll be like, oh Jesus, are they still coming? Oh my god. Did you see that? Holy crap. I think they're still chasing me. Nah, they can't be chasing me. I didn't see it say leaving combat. That was good. But yeah, there's like, yeah, that was a lot of mobs. That was a lot of mobs. Let's just kill them all. We'll just kill everybody. We're just gonna kill them all. If we can. But even this is like a huge ass group, you know? I don't... See, my pet's not very tanky. That's the thing that gets me. He's not a very tanky pet. Full murder, yeah, exactly. But he's not like, I can take on 3, but 4 is pushing it. Oh, here we go. Sweet, this guy broke away. Perfect. And what I was gonna say about that other group with Yowlers, it's the same thing. Is there's like, hey Chris, thanks for the sub, man, I appreciate it. Is that, you know, there's like, sometimes the camp has 3, sometimes it has 4, because one likes to path in and out. Now that we've got that. See, there's still 3 here, though. But it's just a brute. Well, we're going to take these guys out. And we're going to take out the caster, hopefully. Piece of cake. He's yelling. He's like, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Alright. And total garbage. Null spittle. I don't want no stinking null spittle. Oh, Biff. Four. When I was saying that the casters, they don't run. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Actually, we're done with that quest, aren't we? But I'm just killing these guys because I enjoy killing them. I hate gnolls. I hate gnolls, man. I like just slaughtering them all. Yeah, let's get in a group. We can do Yaller together. Nice. We can get in a group just to knock out Yaller here. Cool. It didn't even take any damage because it's a paladin, man. Paladin can tank up, right? Yeah, I like bashing the gnolls. Yeah, good gnoll bashing's always good. All right, so that's nice. That would have been tough to do solo. Ooh. Oh, the bruise weight isn't bad since I'm alchemy. Shit, of course I didn't see that when I jumped down. Damn it. Yeah, for sure. Well, you know I love my paladins, man. But I also the only reason I don't play paladin like on the hardcore server right now anyway is just because I've probably logged more hours playing a paladin in vanilla than in,
What can I do for you?
you know, than any other class. So it's like, so it's just like I don't really, you know, like, melee hunter's a little bit more interesting. Always something to learn, you know, on the melee hunter because I haven't done it that much. Actually, I've leveled melee hunter to 60 before, so this will be the second time.
Well met. Be careful.
Can I help you?
The ring of Iron Will.
Be careful. Good day to you.
Oh, nice. It's 4 strength, 4 agility. Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Have a good one.
Nice little upgrade.
Well met. Safe travels.
Yeah, I mean, the classes I like in vanilla are definitely priest, hunter. Well, I mean, I like a lot of classes in vanilla. Priest, hunter, rogue, warrior, paladin. That's pretty much it. I mean, mage. I don't like casters in vanillas as much. Mostly, I mean, I don't. They're not like bad or anything, but for some reason, like in retail,
What can I do?
like in like Dragonflight, for example, I like casters a lot more.
Be careful.
Because I feel like they're really, really strong. And they have I don't know, they're just really good. But in vanilla, I feel like I tend to lean more towards melee. Although, of course, mage is super strong. Yeah, hunter. Oh, you don't like hunter? You said hunter is not on the list, nor is warlock, shaman, or paladin. So you're saying you don't like to play any of those classes? Yeah, it's slow in the beginning, for sure. Man, look how much damage that paladin was doing. Look at that. So in that fight, like, of course we have to combine my data, right? To get accurate, but that paladin... Ooh. Ooh. Looks like Stitches is nearby. Here it is. That paladin was like doing serious damage.
You need some?
I probably don't want to get involved with Stitches. That guard's gonna die. He's either gonna come after me because my pet hit him. Okay, here he comes. Man, he's killing that Watcher. I'm bugging out of here. Let's see if he's gonna come after me. Look how fast he's crushing that Watcher. Watch him turn and come after me. Here he comes. Because I was beating on him. He's coming after me. Stitches. Combat edit. Okay, I don't know where he is. I'm like, where is he? Oh, there it is. The beast is slain. Whew. Sometimes Stitches will do this weird thing where he'll go over a hill. So like, he was chasing me down the path, but I've seen times where he'll go like off the road and like up a hill or something, and you're just like, what the hell? And that's when he gets you, because you don't realize he like will cut across like you know, through the grass and through hills and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, you definitely don't like rogues.
Hey there. See you later. Have a good one.
I like rogues. The thing with rogues are really cool. Rogues are really cool for PvP, and they're pretty good for like leveling. They're pretty fun. I like rogues, but they're not my favorite. Like, you know, I like the melee hunter and the paladin more than a rogue, but I do like rogues. I think they're really good.
What can I do for you?
Anyway, so let's go ahead and learn our seasoned wolf kebabs or kebabs? Kebabs. And let's go ahead and cook our seasoned wolf kebabs. We should also have... do we have any hot spices here? No? Alright. Oops. One more. And let's see. Yeah, tradesman, here we go.
I supply only the finest goods. Safe travels.
Yeah, you kind of want to put some out. I do, like, whatever. The thing with rogues are weird because whenever I think about rogues, I always want to play them. Like, there's certain classes that if you start talking about them, it makes me want to play them. Definitely Paladin, definitely Rogue. I can't really play Priests anymore. I love Priests. I think Priests are a great class, but to me, Priest is a class where I have to be playing with somebody else. Like, I have to be, like, you know, leveling with somebody else who's a friend, or, you know, being in a guild with people who are friends of mine who want to do dungeons together. Because to me, the reason I like the Priest, I like to heal. I don't like to play DPS Priest. I don't really like to play Shadow Priest that much. Not in Vanilla. I just don't think Shadow and Vanilla is that fun. Some people might like it, but I think that one of the things about Warlock, about casting, it might be better in Classic, but in the original Vanilla 1.12 client, like casting Mind Flay or casting like Life Drain was very clunky. It didn't, you know what I mean? It was clunky. It wasn't a very smooth, like the cast wasn't very smooth, and just the game itself, the client didn't do it very well. I guess it's, you know, it was easy for the spell not to really work correctly, and I had a lot of issues with it. It may work a lot better in this. It probably does work a lot better in this client. Let's check for the copper tube or whatever is a bronze tube. We're almost level 24 though, so we probably should just go.
Would you like to purchase something?
I'd like a bronze tube.
Have a great day now.
You have a great day now. Let's go over to here, and we'll go ahead and hit next level. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think on this client it probably is a lot better. I want to hear some different music. Give me something different. Does it? I haven't played Shadow a lot in Vanilla. It's very strong in Vanilla. I just don't play it a lot. But yeah, whenever we talk about like rogues, it makes me want to play a rogue. I love rogue in Vanilla. I think rogue in Vanilla is fantastic. Very powerful, great for PvP. Even for PvE, they're incredibly powerful. They're one of the highest DPS classes. You know, basically mage and rogue and like warrior are the highest DPS classes in Vanilla for like raids usually, and warlock. Always check the size here for chests, because they are here very frequently, and also behind the shack here as well. Oh shit, I forgot about fear. Damn it. Oh, I didn't aggro the other one. I can't believe it. Yeah, the questing's a little bit interesting. Let's go to the two-hand weapon, see if we can crush these guys. And let's go ahead and use my traps. Staff. That actually might be, yeah, 15.1. Top end damage is pretty good, 62. My weapon's still gonna be better though. Okay, fine. That was weird. It is one of the best zones, so I agree with you. It's very good. Fear bomb. There's that chest that always pops up. And I've gotten blues out of this chest before, so come on, give me a blue item. Blue item. We got a blue item. See, we got a blue potion. And a bunch of ore that we don't need. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go daggers against this guy. Wow, I was able to poison him. He's susceptible to poison, believe it or not. Doing 3 poison damage. But by dagger poison dot. Fear bomb. Yeah, a lot of missing going on there. Biff. Biff.
Lovely. Fear bomb.
I don't usually use the gorilla pet. It's not because they're not a decent pet. It's just more because I don't like gorillas. I don't like the way they look. You know what I mean? But they're good for like some, they're for like AoE threat. They're good, Like, I mean, for hardcore, it really doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think, and I've always been a pretty kind of a big proponent of it. Any pet will work, pretty much. I think with hunter pets, I mean, pretty much any pet's gonna work as long as you keep them trained up. And if you're gonna go for survivability for hardcore, I definitely would recommend definitely grab endurance training and thick hide for your pet at a minimum, just to give yourself that survivability. Let your pet tank. That's gonna drastically increase your survival, your chance to live. But yeah, I mean, Gorilla's like more of like, because it has like an AoE thunder, because it slams the ground or whatever. But for like, kill times, like time to kill, you're better off with going with like a raptor or a kitty. I like wolves. I'm a big fan of wolves because wolves I just find to be a little bit more tanky than cats, and they still do really good damage. And of course, scorpions. Surprisingly, scorpions do really well too. I played around with scorpion last melee hunter. I leveled to 60, and I found the scorpion to be pretty good. The thing with the scorpion that is bad though is that if you're dropping freezing traps and stuff, your scorpion can go and basically poison. Add poison to mobs, and then your freezing trap's not going to work. So that's kind of but you can actually set up your macros to turn abilities on and off with your pet. So you could obviously, if you're trying to trap, you could create a macro that inside the macro part of the thing it's going to do is turn that off. Like if you look at my freezing trap macro, I think that's like this one here. You can see. Cast freezing trap, cast fiend death. I don't have it in this one. Like I basically just have cast freezing trap and clear any airs. But there's other macros I have like here, like my growl macro, or my growl off macro is going to turn growl. It's going to turn growl off, turn cower on, and sometimes I even turn off bite if I'm trying to really reduce the threat. Yeah, you can see here. With growl off, I'm turning pet autocast cower on because I want my pet to not growl. I also want him to cast cower because I'm trying to get him to drop threat. And then with my growl on macro, I'm going to turn growl on, and I'm going to pet cast turn cower off. But yeah, you can certainly use scorpions and do stuff. But yeah, I think exactly. And I kind of feel that way about everything in an MMO. Like if you don't like the race, then like some races may be slightly better than others, but if you don't actually like playing like a gnome, like you'll never see me play gnomes because I just don't like the way they look. I don't like the way gear looks on them, so you won't see me playing gnomes. A lot of times, like in retail WoW, I don't play Torrent, or I don't play Draenei because I don't like the hooves. You know what I mean? I want to see actual real shoes. So I don't play Draenei that much, although I've got a Draenei in retail that I think looks really cool. But I wish I wish they didn't have hooves. Or I wish that I don't know. But yeah, you have to like your race. You have to like what your pet and all that. So yeah, I mean, but it's all about fun. It's the way I play games, the way I play MMOs is I play for fun. So if people look at me and say, "Oh, you're not doing it right," or "This pet's better than that pet," the decision always comes down to what's the most fun for me. Like people, when I first started playing Melee Hunter, like a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, people were like, "Why the heck are you playing Melee Hunter? That's terrible." And I'm like, you know why? Because it's fun. Like that's the answer. Because it's fun, and because it's something new, something different. I mean, I've played WoW since 2004. Why do I want to do the same thing? I've already done everything in the game like 10,000 times. So you're trying to find new things to do that are a little bit more interesting.
Lovely.
You feared my pet, but not me. Yeah. Like right here, I'm tanking. Like I have my pets growl off and my pets cower on. You can
Lovely.
you can see over here on my pet bar, it growls off,
Lovely.
cowers on, and
Lovely.
claws on.
Lovely.
Now I can easily turn growl back on, and then I can disengage to swap back. Like right here, let's turn my growl off. So I'm gonna get threat on this mob, right?
Lovely.
But now I'm gonna turn growl on and I'm gonna cower. And immediately the mob is attacking my pet. So we can switch threat back and forth between me and my pet pretty quickly, which is a really good thing. Because a lot of times in combat with a melee hunter, you may get 2 or 3 mobs on you, and you want to survive, or to make surviving easier. Oh, there it is! Level 24! But to make surviving easier, you can split the damage between you and your pet. So one of the best ways to mitigate damage is to split the damage between you and your pet. So... Also, FYI, the chest that spawns here spawns like crazy fast. So like I've already looted this chest twice. I've only been in this area like 10 minutes probably. So that chest always spawns super quickly here. I don't know why, it just does. Now we're gonna put thick hide 3 out of 3. Here we go. So my pet should be even tankier. Let's see how tanky he really is. Let's let my pet beat on a mob here for a minute and see how much damage he takes. You can see he's only got 38.4 mitigation, which isn't great. But I'd like to see his mitigation up around 60%. If I could, you know. But we hit level 22. We didn't train because we didn't need to. You don't really need to train on a melee hunter 22, but 24 we do, so I'm pretty sure. So I gotta go hit the trainer. kind of a nice shot. It is a cool looking zone, I think. Oh, I guess we did complete a quest. Not sure which one we did.
Light be with you.
The gas, the ghost hair.
Light bless you.
It's a ghost hair quest.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you could if you had a bronze tube. But you don't.
Daylight's burning.
Man, wow, I'm up to 7.1 gold. I'm doing pretty good on gold, on the gold front.
Well met. Farewell.
I'll let this one go. I like this. There's a lot of. I like this playlist, the musical one that I'm listening to, but it's got a lot of background like sounds, like it's like in game, like Age of Conan. So it's good music, but it has a lot of background sounds. So it's kind of weird when you're playing. You hear like, you know, like an armor or blacksmith like hammering on an anvil. You're like, where's that coming from? It's not coming from inside World of Warcraft. The question is, when do I want to switch to alchemy? I think the time really has come to where I probably might want to switch to alchemy. I've got 7 gold. Do I really need skinning anymore? I mean, it's nice to have skinning for the money, but at this point I'm thinking we can drop skinning and go ahead and start making potions. I think. It usually is around level 25 that I drop skinning. Pretty consistently around that level. Although you always want to go over and check out the Worgen area just to see if there isn't like some mage AoEing them down or something who isn't a skinner, because then you can just get mass skins.
Talk to me.
Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Great stamina, natural armor. Let's go ahead and grab fire resistance too.
See you soon. Hello.
Hello! We don't want any marksmanship. Look at that. Raptor strike! Try kidding. Beast Lord. Nah, we don't need any of this stuff, do we? No.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yes, Raptor Strike. Pet's got 682 health. No, he's got 761. Wow, that's quite a bit. So his mitigation was, I think, around 38%, wasn't it? 38.4. Your pet is not high enough. Oh, It's only 240 armor though. That's not really a lot, to be honest. Yeah, we gotta level him up. We did have 7 gold, now we're down to 5.3 gold.
Well met. Light bless you.
What can I do for you?
How
See
are
you
you?
around.
See you around. Hello. Safe travels. Greetings. Farewell.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head to bed, guys. It's pretty late. It's like 2 in the morning. But we did pretty good. I was only level 22, about halfway through 22 when I got on, so we did about a level and a half in 3 hours. It's actually not bad. I will catch you guys tomorrow when we try to get the Shadymoon up to. Man, I just gotta get her caught up to where my other melee hunter was that died. It sucks, man. I always feel like I'm not really making progress, but if I have a character that dies, I don't feel like I'm making progress until I surpass the one that died. Since the other melee hunter died at 34, I don't feel like I'm really making progress until I get past 34. So we're still in what I consider catch-up mode. So, anyways, hope you guys are having a good one. I will catch you all next time. Peace out.